sweat. I know how to shoot, I know how to fight. I tell you once, don't tell you twice. I'm real discreet, the thief in the night. Yeah. If I call you close, I know how to skate, I know how to shoot, I know how to fight.
Alright, YouTube. What's happening with you, baby? What's happening, y'all? What's going on, man? It's y'all favorite hip hop, Big Nina Boy, and we back cracking with another one. It looked like, man, the city on fire now, boy. You done did it now. Man, it looks like all these podcasters are going to war. They strapping up their chucks, they locking loading on their Glocks, and they starting to bust at each other, man. Y'all already know, man, this is a non-contact sport, but everything is digital. Just like this content we drop is our digital diary. Man, this is a digital war, man. So it looks like, Ceddy Nash exposed Munchie B, you know what I'm saying, on giving information about Draco the Ruler's murder, and also confirms that Munchie B is not blind. So with that being said, man, let's get to this content. Ceddy Nash, what up, though? Let's go.
Ain't it amazing how when the wheels turn, everything gets to rolling? Remember when Free to Brick, I'm gonna break down his paperwork and show y'all how he got 3 to 5 years. But this right here,
they definitely dictated the stream.
The gummies did their thingy thing. That's a fact. Yeah. We had some good fun, good clean fun.
Are y'all noticing the patterns, like the bricks and all this shit look a little different?
Look, loose
really
like that? The chopstick.
Yeah, you said Camper was the one that get high off of like a little.
Dang, I never caught it. I never caught that. That's crazy. Look, he see it. I wonder if Luce got something on him too, though. That'd be like Belly. You know, y'all remember in Belly at the end with the two homeboys, they jump up at the table, playing with each other and chasing chicken. Oh, you ain't gonna do, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Let's go.
A little bit of shit and trip out. I'm starting to believe that you're the
how you ain't got tolerance after all these years?
Hold on,
I'm starting to see off of what that gummy.
Hold on.
cool. Now, with that being said, it would seem that another No Jumper host, one who took a shot at me a couple of times, decided, you know what? I want to do the same dang thing. And lordy, would you believe it? This happened.
Assuming I've got no help, no funding, and no time, this is still how I'd win. If everything...
So I'm saying, see, if you knew who I was and things that I represent, bro, like, I don't even play with...
Now, I know what you're wondering. Man, No Jumper's cursed. Y'all can't be up there doing certain things like that. And to that, I'd say maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Who knows? But No Jumper definitely has LAPD watching and the feds watching. That's why when you go up there, you're very careful. Most of these, if not all these podcasts that interview people, police and feds are watching. Hell, FBI Butters, he had Jay Main's freaking interview planned when he went and told on the O Block 6 about King Von killing K.I. So there's that. But it's something that he could do to get out. I don't know if he wants to do it again, but the cameras got to rolling and he decided to drop a massive bomb that nobody knew of. And then it got crazy. Listen to this very closely because what?
When Draco lost his life, he got rushed by the cinder blocks. A 16-year-old put him on his pockets. That was a 16-year-old from Cedar Block on my daughters.
Oh no.
Okay. Let's just get into some.
Wow. Hey, boy. Hey, look, let me tell y'all right now, bro. Let me tell y'all right now. Look, man, don't get into it with Ceddy Nash, man, because that nigga is going to sit back and watch you crash out and be right there with them snapping fingers. Watch this. And voila. whoo, you know what? It takes time to find those clips, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Clearly, you know what I'm saying? This is how, man, it's crazy. Hey, Munchie B, you know I rock with you, but this nigga Ceddy Nash on your helmet, gang, I'm pretty sure you're going to get bail. So, you know what I'm saying? You can't leave. Don't start that shit. Talk to me, nephew. But nah, let me say. Talk to me. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. But nah, look, man. So it looked like it's gonna go down. I'm pretty sure when he get out, he gotta drop content, man. You in this content space, it ain't no ducking no and hiding when you a content creator. When you've been doing it at the level that we're doing it at, yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You keep dropping content or you indulge in this verbal war, man. So we want to see what Munchie B go do. Keep your head up, man. Hopefully you can get bail and you can get out of jail and get back to regular scheduling. Because for sure, he's probably going to have to do some time, right? But we know he can fight this case for at least 2-3 years. You see what I'm saying? And that's what ain't nobody talking about, you know? So, you know, he got time to fight in and get his business in order, his endeavors in order, you know what I'm saying? So he can have a nice little layup when he come home, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let's go.
Some of these donations,
Let's go.
They're sick of us talking about this. But shout out.
Oh, now listen. I don't know if that was true or not, but it seems that if you talk about certain things on camera, you had to produce paperwork to clear it out. That's what we did with the news clip station. That was only 2 people. Nobody was ever there. Police talked to nobody. So there's that. Get paid, young brother, get paid. Lord knows I got mine. But here's the interesting part. They said on No Jumper that he wasn't going to have to squabble because he's going to the medical ward.
That's like if somebody's seeing what y'all is going right to the medicals, to Browns.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So I mean, they like he gonna be on mainline.
It's gonna be a nigga in medical who hop right on that phone and be like, "Guess what I'm in here with?" Immediately, somebody gonna know. You know that shit real. Niggas knew I was in there as soon as I was in IRC.
Yeah.
I didn't even make it to a pod, nigga. I didn't even make it nowhere yet. I'm in there getting a hot burrito, finna shower, nigga, and getting the clothes. The niggas already knew I was there. You feel?
All right, man. Shout out to my boy Almighty Suspect, man. I understand, man. We got names out here, bro. But let's be clear, bro. Like, man, come on, man. I am definitely a big face. And it's times where nigga, everybody don't know us, bro. It depends. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but man, come on, man. Intake, bro. Man, you might be in there with nine affiliates, bro. Ain't nobody like, you know what I'm saying, pressing no issue, but all right, I feel you. But shout out to Almighty Suspect, man. He is a definite figure in the LA scene for sure, and in the rap scene for sure. You know what I'm saying? But goddamn, nigga, since when we start acting like we got vice president status, nigga? You know what I'm saying? I know we barely could go certain places and not get recognized, but none of us is that freaking famous. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that back. It's some Crip Max and some 4 extras that just got that unforgivable face. You know what I'm saying? But come on, gang. Let's go. Out of sight, out of mind, too, man. Remember that. Let get.
Feel me? So it ain't no way that gonna hit anything. He hit IRC before he even go to medical. Yeah, before they even ask his blood pressure. Niggas is gonna be like, promise you. The whole jail knew I was there. They for sure gonna know.
And I ain't think about no, you right for sure. But that's what I'm saying.
All right. Well, that brings into a very, very big question. How blind is it? Because it seems to me there would be contradictory evidence that suggests differently.
If you want to build an app and have no idea how to code or where to start, check out Base 44. I built.
Hold on, don't. I got one up. But it's not all four.
Nephew! Yes, sir. Nephew, talk to me, nephew. Hey, Munchie B literally turned around when he came. Man, he seen that, bro. First of all, I I don't believe he's a 100% blind, bro. Impossible. He might have blurred vision, possibly, but y'all seen that, bro. Look at this boy Ceddy. Boy, you a cold new boy. Go on with the bad self, man. Nah, don't give that shit. Nigga, you just time for this shit right here. Nah, nigga, you know you was doing. You know what you was doing. Woo! This nigga cold, boy. See, you gotta be careful with these content creators, man. They cut some clips, nigga, and put a puzzle together on your ass. Let's go.
Like this. I'm like this. That's not all fours, gang. I'm not gay.
Lifting the leg up is also like a dog.
That's not gay. I went on all fours.
That doesn't really like
I had one leg still up.
Blow is 3 wheel.
Now you are fully blind or like 50% blind or 80% blind?
Whatever the viewers think.
Now when you see Ghost and let's just say like he hides and tries to whip out, are you like, can you see enough to where you can actually like pull out the gun too and like how blind are you? Like, can you pull out a gun and cock it and use it? Like, can you see it coming?
I don't use weapons. I just hope he's going about his business. You know what I mean?
No, right. But can you see enough to where like you can spot an enemy coming and defend yourself?
I ain't defenseless.
Now, some may say the stuck in a hard spot, right? Is you are like you want to say, duh, bro, I can defend myself, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then the trolls may say, yo, it's a check for being blind and he don't want to head up. Is that true?
I got a job on paper.
I can counseling, right?
Yeah, I can't get no check.
Yeah.
That's like, stupid. I just was hoping they leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't defenseless and I ain't gonna go like what people think. You know what I mean?
Where that came from though, like folks thinking that like you get a check or like
because most people with disabilities get a check. You know what I mean? That's why. But
yeah,
I mean that ain't the case of me. I'm straight.
Listen, man.
Do I seem like I'm PTSD'd up? Like
No.
most interviews I go to, I go with me and like
You're
one other
cool.
person or me and a female friend. I ain't worried about nothing.
No, true. Listen, like I feel like your reputation.
I ain't got no shut the back door songs, all that shit. I ain't worried about nothing.
Listen. I feel like your reputation like precedes itself, right? To where even like, and if an enemy like wants to get you, like in like just like in the back of their mind, like they feel like, yo, he's so slick that like this could all be an act. He could kill me, right? so like I just feel like just like that reputation like may like just say, you know what, bro, I'm gonna leave him alone, right? So I don't feel like you would like have anything to worry about, right?
Nah, listen, no, people would try it. It's called a stripe. Who wouldn't want to get that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now you tweeted August 10th, 2022.
Hey, what's your Twitter? You follow me?
Yes.
This seems like a detective.
It's very, very detective, right?
I've never been in an interrogation room, but this is what it feels like. Oh my god!
This is his friend. Like
yeah,
normally he's interviewing people that you don't even know.
But
That's why he feels comfortable asking this wild shit, right?
I would never incriminate myself or shit like that, or nobody else for that matter. Though. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, man. He knows, man. That I've been his like biggest advocate.
I gotta be honest. So Ceddy Nash, man, boy, you a cold killer, boy. So we just seen the footage of Munchie B saying that a 16-year-old from Cedar Block had some involvement with that. I don't know if that's for the internet, but I'll let the audience be the judge and the jury. For me, listening to Munchie B, man, nah, man, I think he's a little bit smoother than that, man. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, man, under intoxication of alcohol, you make bad choices, bad moves, and speak on the wrong things. I could tell he was intoxicated when he said that, but we don't know. Maybe he was just telling a lie. None of this is, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully he just lying just for cool points with Adam, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man, but yeah. See, now the problem is this. If that is true, and they go get some 16, whatever that boy is, however he is now behind this will be extremely bad on Munchie B. Let's go.
Because the last 2 years I've been on this platform.
All right.
You feel me?
That is very true.
You feel me? Now, August 10th of 2022. You tweeted.
Dang, Ceddy Nash. Dang, Ceddy Nash. You really hating on this no jumper host. Nah. No. No. Me? Hate on anybody?
This nigga said he is subject, boy.
But that's not all four. All four is like this. I'm like this. That's not all four. I'm not gay.
Lifting the leg up is also like a dog.
That's not gay. I went on all four.
That doesn't really like
I had one leg still up.
Blow is 3.
All right. So, whoever this person is, their name is Askari Dewan Banks. They were born 10/28/1989. They're 35 years old. They're black. They're 5'11", 140 pounds. Pretty tall, slender guy. Black hair, brown eyes. Booking number 707. Shout out to Vallejo. 323. Shout out LA. 9. Charge level felony. Arrest date August 16, 2025 at 9:35 p.m. Arresting agency Inglewood PD. Booking date August 17, 2025, 9 a.m. Housing facility, Inglewood, always up to no good, PD. A separate entry list, basically, that it was.
Man, look, bro, I'm going to be honest with you. This is extremely bad. You 30, hold on, let me double check. Let me make sure I got his age correct, right? 35 years old, man. 35 years old, still catching felonies, bro. It's not a good look, man. Let me just say something to y'all, right? At some point in time in your life, everybody's going to have this question that they're going to have to answer. What did you do with your time? What did you do with time? You see what I'm saying? Before it's too late. Did you do what you needed to do to make sure that when you left here that, your kids is straight or you got somebody that's going to be able to bury you and not be a burden on somebody else? I want y'all that's watching me, man, think about this. What did you do with your time? Because at some point, you're going to have to put the smash down on yourself and be like, self, man, I can't keep doing this same all over, this revolving door. Like, this can't be everything of my life. I can't do this every day for the rest of my life. If I do this every day with the rest of my life, I don't know what I could accomplish. You see what I'm saying? Everybody can't handle that type of pressure. But I'm telling you, it's going to come a time where you realize, like, damn, nigga, I'm 40. What did I do with my life? Or what am I doing with my life right now? You know what I'm saying? It's never too late until you take your last breath. But make a choice, man. Make a decision on what you're going to do with your life. Trust me, man. When I tell y'all, you got to talk to yourself and say, man, what am I going to do in my life? Am I going to be somebody or I'm just going to be the same regular smuggler, nigga on the counter? You see what I'm saying? Am I just I'm going to be a corner boy for the rest of my life? Time is passing us by. Your kids is going to high school and college. And then look at you. Look at the ones that you bringing in this world. Just imagine you bringing in kids and they're excelling. They're going to college. They're doing amazing things with their life. And then ask yourself, how am I not living life? Or what am I doing with my life? Where everybody is excelling except me. That's going to be that question that you're going to have to ask. I hope when he get out, man, he catch this video, man, and that shit penetrate through his head, man. Let go.
13th. With a specific charge. Penal code 29800A1. Addict in possession of firearm. That's a felony in California. Now, his next court date was today, August 19, 2025 at 8:30 a.m. Obviously, nothing happened as far as him getting a bail, which doesn't mean he won't get a bail. I can dang near guarantee he's going to get a bail. So there's that. But as it stands right now, $0 listed often means there's a no bail hold, still waiting arraignment, or he's being held on parole or a probation violation, which we don't believe he was actually on any of that. Hopefully not. Then there's no release date. Now, here's what's interesting. PC 29800A1 is basically the California law that bars felons, drug addicts, or people convicted of certain misdemeanors from possessing firearms. So since he's already listed as a felon and documented gang member, this charge is going to carry extra weight. Conviction can mean 16 months, 2 years, or 3 years in a state prison. And we're going to see if if they put the gang enhancement on there. That's why I don't understand why you niggas be gang banging on podcasts and all that. But it is what it is. Or he got a prior stripe involved. That's going to make the stuff harsher. So I know what y'all wondering, man. How harsh can it get? If we gonna be on the messed up side, and y'all know we gonna OD, right? Like y'all know Ceddy Nash is going OD with this one. You probably gonna look like he adds another year, so he's looking at 1 to 3 years. Then if it's like a mid-level case felony, then he's looking at 4 to 7. But in the worst case scenario with the strike and everything like that, he looking at.
Man, you know what's so cold? I could have sworn. Hold on. I could have sworn somebody was saying that Munchie B went to jail for a pistol, and all of a sudden he goes to jail for a pistol. Just that rumor by itself would have just said, nah, nigga, what? Nigga, let me back up away from everybody. You see what I'm saying? Look how he's removed off the board. This is probably going to be a year or 2 years away from his life. Then you got to start back over everybody that you in this race, because this competition is competition in this content creator space as far as reactions and, just the sector that we in. Controversial. You know what I'm saying? This sector is competition, man. It's hidden agendas. Niggas be cherry picking, backbiting, sneak dissing, all that crazy stuff. So, and time will pass by. You know what I'm saying? And everybody don't get that good comeback. You know what I'm saying? So, he done took an L from his channel. You know what I'm saying? A little bit after that, boom. Now you about to go to jail. Hey, out of sight, out of mind, man. People will forget you. Don't let these people fool you. People are going to forget Munchie B. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to send him no money, none of that shit. When he come home, they're going to praise, oh, Munchie B. You know what I'm saying? The IFG mayor. You know what I'm saying? And rightfully so. He deserved to get some acknowledgement, man. He been grinding on the internet. But don't expect nobody to help your ass when you in behind the walls, man. They go fold on you. A lot of your friends. That's why I say we get to see who our friends is when we get locked up. You know what I'm saying? We get to see who really rock with us, who got us. Now, nobody's obligated to help you with nothing. Nobody owe you nothing. But the fact is, a lot of people that you thought that you was close with is going to show you, nigga, you ain't nothing, Blue. Nobody come to see you, Blue. Yeah, let's go.
10 years. 10 freaking years. So that's what he's looking at. I doubt it. I freaking doubt he gets 10 years. So there you go. But it's a possibility. It is a possibility. So, your favorite lug after I spoke, I'm not going to sit up here and BS y'all. It is very possible that he could get 10 years, but I'm just not seeing it, bro. I'm just not. Bottom line, bro, he probably going to get 2 to 3 years if he gets found guilty, which I don't know, man. But, hey, Nip spoke ill on me, dead. Draco spoke bad on my name, dead. Rolling out of Miami in July, bet I don't get Draco'd.
Yeah, man, that's foul. We're going to leave it right there, man. Shout out to Ceddy Nash. Ceddy, boy, you been sending smoke shots at that boy. You did good. But he said, Munchie, you're going to jail. Hey, man, y'all drop y'all opinions in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think, man. Don't forget to sub up if you rocking with y'all favorite hood partner, Big Nina Boy. And I'll see y'all on the next video.